Say Shane, not only CEO and founder of Vice News, but recent cover star of WSJ magazine. I think we all appreciated that. Let me start by asking on CNN's objective non-partisanship.
That's not what I said. That's not what I said. What I said is there needs to be.
Well, first of all, I would like people to know it was a hard game, very hard game, but we had fun in it. And I think both
at a certain scale, which we have line of sight to, that those unit economics provide are covering all marketing and overhead. Line of sight to, what is that?
Chad, this is a robocop. Legit. No, it's looking at me. So, next go robot, can I do an interview? No? It's gonna tase me? So I just got done finishing driving the i8 and I give it 5 stars. So the i8 is a hybrid. It's not a full electric. It doesn't drive like a Tesla. It drives more like a Prius on steroids. I can't say Prius, that's an insult though. But it's a hybrid. And so, and there's a booth right there, which I traded as a punching bag. I punched it, did a little quiz, and then I got a 8. I'm not complaining.
Click over to, we can do people detection, so you can detect if a person should be or should not be there at a particular point in time. We can also two-way conversation. Yes, so actually, in all seriousness, there's intercom and broadcast capabilities, so God forbid there's a live shooter situation. Security guard can see high-risk locations. Also, there's an array of 16 microphones on here that allow us to do audio event detection, so learn what footsteps might year and lower prices for everyone.
But these aren't free. I mean, you're not giving these away for free.
At $7 an hour, it's pretty close. So
$7 an hour, so. Thank you guys for being here.
Exactly, New Music Friday. So just this sort of personalized recommendation engine that works, you know, and then when you marry that with
left the premium content system. They're not buying a bundle of premium content, they're gone, they're not around. And this is one of the things we're trying to do. How do you begin to do something on the road to San Francisco by 2020? It's really, really important. Virtual reality, you guys working on virtual reality and augmented reality, you need this for that. You guys working on health.
We're just not even going to go there. They're going sort of basically top down in terms of budgets and spending. You're kind of going bottom up, finding the people who kind of have their own.
Well, I mean, I think we just live in this really amazing time. I mean, TV is, you know, when I grew up, like TV was like the one and only thing, you know, that was so important.
So it's my favorite time, lunchtime. We're by the beach outside again at the venue. We have a little kind of lunch talk groups. This one's going to be about raising money in China.
Wait, how long have you been at Boston?
So you guys, I'm using a HoloLens right now. I'm looking at a jet engine. Looks pretty funky, but it's pretty cool walking around it right now. I can't really show it to you because no demonstration. But so with the Microsoft HoloLens, the visuals are very clear. They had a lot of augmented mixed reality type of stuff where I was able to see like a jet engine, even a picture of it, and show me different parts of. The only downside with kind of the HoloLens is, I'd say, the field of view. It's only a small box that you have to keep moving and finding around, so it looks like a small LCD screen.
This was after a bunch of the shootings that happened earlier this year. C-SPAN went out, and the people of Congress were able to say, hey, I want to do Congress as well. So we recently announced Workplace. Workplace is a tool that lets companies have communication inside of a company, and one of the main scenarios
about to say over the next 12 minutes is available in a much longer slide deck that is now on the Wall Street Journal site. So, in person, there are big audiences and big prizes that are associated with them. And why am I talking about the importance of esports? It's because Hulu and then DirecTV now. And then we have some others where we really don't know what's going to happen. We've heard about YouTube, Amazon, and Apple are. But SoundCloud and YouTube have another 100 million tracks of great music. The challenge is, if the major music companies don't.
So we changed up the venue. Dinner's going to be at a different location, but outside here is an amazing view. As you can see, there's a park, there's the beach, waterside. It's so bright, it's so sunny outside. So you walk in, and as you can see, the venue is just beautiful. This is where dinner's going to happen. At the food. The main stage is right there. Hold chill. Say thanks to everybody that has been tuning in and following the journey so far. You've been watching a lot of snaps. We have Kobe Bryant coming up, as well as the startup competition later today. So I've seen kind of lightly the startup competition lineup so far. I have to say they're all kind of world changing. I mean, somebody's doing like personalized healthcare for cancer patients. Yeah, people here who are executives, people in the fintech, healthcare industry, mining, alternative energy, some really high caliber people. And so you have to have that it factor. I'm out here putting in the grind in for Wall Street Journal, building up my context as a kind of personality. Got to get back to the grind, back to work, build my own context up and build some. So with that little spiel, we have the startup competition coming up next on stage. We have the founder of GoPro, Rupert Murdoch, Kate Hudson, kind of judging.
Thank you, Joanna. Let's get
yes.
this.
It says here, Joanna leaves.
Okay, let's get this party started.
A little wet? It's like super wet.
Thick. And they can literally be installed in minutes to create a powerful new source of clean energy right on site. They also provide actionable data and analytics to the facility.
To see what people say. With one tap, I invite people, and they join me with their phones.
Because I think the cost is actually more, but also in terms of the specificity or the recommendations compared to, say, in the United States, 23andMe, I think, is down to 99.
Crucials in the child's development. One thing that we learned is that each child is unique. And so we needed to make Leica both finely customizable and highly reliable.
What you get is the treatment you need.
Thank you very much, Dalik. Let's come on over. So this is the second personalized medicine startup we've heard from tonight. So
Seem to be a beloved figure here. So it's a beautiful night here.
The structure of your defense for the first month of the season. You move on to the second phase and the third phase. You patiently build it up. So, you know, the way I'm approaching this. Right, and yeah, I mean that's basically.
So America is the sweatshop for China. Is that a fair way to put it?
Yeah, your way to put it. Portion has been number one. I mean, you know, Walter is absolutely amazing. But Walter and Cindy both. I mean, they're strong CEOs, extremely smart CEOs. But in front of you, right? We sit down and talk basketball. I can talk about it absolutely all day long and tell you every coverage, every counter, blah 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 blah. And that's.
So those other parts I missed with Kobe, I pretty much Facebook live streamed it. If you want to take a look at the last kind of like 20 minutes, I streamed it live on Facebook, link right here. So day 2 of WSJD, where do I begin? Saw a lot of amazing speakers, a lot of big highlight points. Let's go through them. So another recurring theme, especially on day 2, is the surgence of China. China is becoming an unstoppable force, from WeChat to Didi to Xing, seeing that. So another recurring theme, especially on day 2, is the surgence of China. China is becoming an unstoppable force, from WeChat to Didi to Xing, seeing that. So companies like Didi, Uber couldn't even compete with them in the marketplace. But you're seeing this big intersection where China and US can't go into each other's markets. So companies like Didi, 20 billion in revenue. Uber couldn't even compete. But what you're seeing is US and China, two different systems, they have to collaborate. Really cool highlight was the startup showcase. The companies there are just like building some amazing stuff, a lot over my head. So I'm not sure how the validity of all the apps are, but and to top off the night, Kobe Bryant, I have to say, such an amazing guy, really well spoken, knew exactly what he wanted to do, and he just had that competitive mindset for. And you guys know in the past I've referenced so many top athletes before because they're at the top of their game. They have the right mindset and the right approach to get things done. And again, you know, understanding that failure is part of the process of being successful. Find your passion, do what you want to do, get up and go get it. In terms of the future, we're going to see a lot of AI, autonomous driving, robots, chatbots. We're going to see esports. We're going to see online digital TV cutting the cord. We're going to see MR, AR. Concludes day 2, a long day. I'm going to continue off with day 3 tomorrow, WSJD Live. And we're going to have insight commentary snaps on the week.